What is going on, guys? Phil34 here with my Walking Dead Season 6 Episode 9 prediction video. First of all, that mid-season finale was pretty crazy, a little underwhelming at the end because of course what they want to do, but regardless, it was a crazy episode nonetheless. Now with the episode ending off the way it did, how is the next episode gonna be? The second half of the season, we don't know yet. Here's my prediction video of what I think might happen. Just to clarify, guys, I don't see any of these spoiling websites, or these aren't me just looking at spoilers and then predicting on it because that's lame. I'm not gonna do that. It's just my pure speculation of what I think is gonna happen, what I know from the comic books and just in general, okay? So the way that the episode ended off was with them walking out with all their hands and Sam just pretty much saying, "Mom, Mom." Okay, initially I would say that they're gonna go pick off right from there, but we also saw the 2-minute screen, but we also saw the 2-minute clip where Daryl and the rest of them get caught up by Negan's group. I think they might draw it out just a little bit. Now, what I mean by that is, we've seen in the past, you know, like, for example, Glenn's death. They kind of drew it out a couple episodes. I don't think it's going to be a couple episodes. Realistically, they might make it the first episode, and we don't find out what happens until maybe the second half. I think it might be very Daryl, Sasha, Abraham-centric for a little bit, and then move towards, you know, what's going on. But in terms of what's going to happen, oh boy, oh boy. So, definitely what's going to happen is, I'm predicting that Jesse and her little kid Sam are both going to die. We're just going to, bam, number one. So now seeing that Carol and Morgan thing, I'm beginning to think that, you know, Carol's going to bring this up to Rick and Morgan's going to get exiled, or they might kill him. I doubt they would kill him, but they're going to have to deal with him some way. Carl, you're losing both eyes for the shit you were saying. Honestly, guys, I think that Ron is going to do what he's going to do to Carl. Like, they tease us so heavy in that episode, but they're definitely going to do it, no doubt. Interesting because they might replace his scene with Deanna, male counterpart in the comic book, where, you know, he is shooting the gun in the sky and then it hits Carl. They might do that with Ron. I can see that. Or they could do something totally different. But all I'm going to say is that scene is going to be ridiculous. I also feel like we might see Daryl's group interact a little more with Negan and his crew. I don't think we're going to see Negan yet. I think they're going to wait a couple episodes, maybe halfway through the season until we see him. I'm calling it right now, guys. I think we might see Judith's death early on in the season, maybe even the first episode, just because she's baggage. Just because she wasn't in the comic books, first of all, so maybe they might keep her just because they want to make it different. But for the most part, I think having to write her in the story, having to weave it in all the time, I just feel like it's a hassle for them. And they might keep it. I'm not saying they are, but personally, I think my prediction is they might X her off in that scene, because then Rick won't have time to, you know, have all these things. His son just got shot in the face. His daughter's possibly dead in all these zombies, and there's 100 zombies around him. So I think that would be an interesting way for them to take it. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Alright, guys, so that's just my predictions of what I think is going to happen. And I am super excited. We also have Glenn and Enid in the mix too, so we're going to see how that's going to play out. Oh my god, I just thought of it. What if Enid sees Ron trying to kill Carl and she stops him? Right there. Fire. Alright, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I'm super pumped for this episode. Let me know what you thought about the episode and, you know, what's going to happen next. I'll see you guys next time.